Chosen one, this is the very thing God had been looking for in you. Pay close attention, because what I'm about to share is something many fail to notice, yet it holds the power of your upcoming breakthrough. I have witnessed every silent moment of your life, every hardship you endured when no one else would understand, and every quiet prayer you spoke when your heart felt burdened. What I was waiting to see from you was not flawlessness, not greatness by worldly standards, but a small yet powerful expression of faith that rises when everything around you feels uncertain. If you are hearing these words right now, it is not by coincidence. Something valuable is unfolding for you, and missing this moment could mean overlooking a blessing that has been developing for a long time. I saw the moment your heart decided not to give up. I saw the silent strength you carried when others thought you would break. That moment held more importance than you realize. The world measures success through results and recognition, but I look at the condition of the heart. The bravery you showed by continuing forward even when you felt exhausted became the very thing I had been waiting to see. Comment amen. What I was waiting to see was your decision to trust me even when your path was unclear. Many people speak about faith when life is easy, but real faith reveals itself when the journey becomes difficult. You kept moving forward despite unanswered questions and heavy thoughts weighing on your mind. That quiet endurance spoke louder than any words you could have expressed. It showed heaven that your spirit had not given in to doubt. There were moments when you questioned whether your efforts were unseen. You observed others progressing while your own journey seemed slow, yet you continued showing up with sincerity. You chose patience when frustration tried to take over. Those moments were not wasted. They became the proof of the faith I was waiting to see. Now listen carefully, because something important comes after this truth. The next door that opens in your life will not open because you forced it, but because your heart stayed steady long enough for the right time to come. The patience you carried was not weakness. It was preparation for something greater than you imagined. Before we go further, pause for a moment and support this video by pressing the like button. That simple action helps these words reach someone else who may be silently struggling tonight. What I am sharing with you now is not only about what has already happened, but about what is beginning to take shape ahead of you. When I saw your heart choose hope instead of bitterness, I knew you were ready for the next phase of your journey. Many people close their hearts after disappointment, but you kept yours open. That openness allowed my presence to continue working in your life. You may not fully understand yet what has been forming around you. I have been arranging small moments, quiet opportunities, and unexpected connections that will gradually come together. Nothing has been random. Every delay carried a hidden purpose, and every difficult day carried a lesson shaping your spirit. There were times when you thought you were falling behind, but in truth, you were being placed exactly where you needed to be. I allowed certain doors to stay closed so the wrong paths would not distract you from the right one. What you experienced as waiting was actually protection guiding your direction. Chosen one, what I had been waiting to see from you was faith that remained alive in the middle of uncertainty. When your spirit refused to give in to discouragement, that moment shifted the course of your future. Faith is not always loud or dramatic. Most of the time, it appears quietly like a small flame that refuses to go out in the wind. Because you carry that flame, your life is now entering a new season. This does not mean every challenge will vanish overnight, but it means your strength has grown enough to walk through new opportunities without losing your balance. You are becoming someone who can carry blessings without losing humility. There are people around you who still judge life by what they can immediately see. They may not understand the depth of your journey, but I understand every step. I remember every tear you wiped away before facing another day. I remember every moment you chose kindness, even when you felt hurt. Your persistence has opened something in the spiritual realm that cannot easily be closed. The seeds you planted through patience are beginning to grow quietly beneath the surface. Growth often happens where the eyes cannot yet see. When the time is right, the results will become visible. Comment 3.3. This declaration is more than just words written in a comment section. It becomes a personal moment where you acknowledge your trust and faith. When you openly declare faith, you strengthen the courage within your own heart. You remind yourself that your journey is guided by something greater than circumstances. Many people turn away when the path becomes difficult. They allow disappointment to harden their hearts and limit their vision. But you chose differently. You kept moving forward even when you were unsure where the road would lead. That decision placed you on a path that many never reach. The future ahead of you will reveal why these moments mattered. The strength you develop during quiet seasons will help you carry responsibilities that once felt overwhelming. You are becoming the person I created you to be. Every experience you face has shaped your character and deepened your faith. Why is the government working so hard to conceal this 7-second brain ritual? A major CIA leak has revealed a short mental practice that is helping ordinary people eliminate debt and attract wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience laboratories, this simple home method is transforming financial struggles into improved lives. New homes, vehicles, and vacations are becoming achievable, but this secret could be removed at any time. Click the link in the description and comment before it disappears. Remember this truth clearly. What I was waiting to see from you was not perfect behavior or constant certainty. I was waiting to see your heart remain open to me when life became complicated. That openness has now turned into the gateway through which fresh blessings will flow into your life. The coming days will bring experiences that affirm this. Small wins will start to show up in areas where you once felt held back. Encouragement will arrive from places you never expected. Your spirit will begin to realize that the season of waiting is gradually shifting into a season of progress. There were moments when you felt as if nothing was happening at all. You prayed, you hoped, and you waited, yet the answers did not come as quickly as you desired. But understand this clearly. I was observing the state of your heart during those quiet seasons, when your faith stayed firm even without visible proof. It revealed that your trust was genuine and not dependent on instant results. Comment 777. This simple statement is a reminder to yourself that faith is not merely an emotion that appears and disappears. Faith is a choice made in moments when doubt tries to take control. When you decide to affirm your belief, you strengthen the part of your spirit that refuses to give in to discouragement. Every small act of faith becomes a building block in the foundation of the life you are creating. Chosen one, the patience you demonstrated has begun unlocking new possibilities that once felt far away. You may soon start to notice subtle changes around you. Conversations will arise that bring encouragement. Opportunities may begin to reveal themselves in quiet ways that may seem ordinary at first, but do not ignore these moments. They are part of the answer that has been taking shape. I know there were nights when you grew tired of waiting. You questioned whether your efforts truly mattered or if you had misunderstood the path you were following. Yet even in those uncertain moments, you kept moving forward. That persistence held more power than you realized at the time. What I was waiting to see from you was your willingness to keep trusting even when results were not yet visible. Many people turn back when progress slows. They allow impatience to convince them their journey has no purpose. But you did not walk away. You remained on the path even when the destination was unclear. Because of that, your future is beginning to unfold in ways that will surprise you. Some of the blessings approaching your life will not appear dramatic or loud at first. They will come quietly, like the early light of dawn before the sun fully rises. At first, they may seem small, but they hold the power to transform far more than you expect. Do not overlook the quiet beginnings of good things. Sometimes the most meaningful changes start with simple, ordinary moments. A new idea, a conversation, an unexpected meeting, or a sudden sense of clarity can become the entrance to something much greater. I am guiding these moments carefully so they arrive at the right time. You are not walking through this season alone. My presence is being with you every step of the way. Even when you felt alone or misunderstood, I was close beside you. I heard every prayer spoken softly within your heart. I saw every effort you made to continue believing when circumstances made it difficult. The strength growing inside you now is not by chance. Your experiences have shaped you in ways that are preparing you for what lies ahead. You are becoming someone who can carry blessings with wisdom instead of pride. That transformation within your character holds more value than temporary success. Comment 222. When you make this declaration, it becomes a personal expression of faith. It reminds your heart that you trust the direction your life is taking, even when the full path is not yet visible. Trust allows peace to enter your spirit, and peace becomes a strength that carries you forward when challenges arise again. Chosen one, I want you to understand something deeply. What I was waiting to see from you was not a flawless life without struggle. I was waiting to see your ability to stay connected to hope even when circumstances tried to weaken it. Hope becomes powerful when it is rooted in faith. Your decision to keep believing has already shifted the course of your future. It opened a pathway through which my guidance can move more freely in your life. When a heart remains open in trust, it becomes easier for divine direction to lead that life toward the right opportunities and meaningful connections. Soon, you will begin to notice clearer signs of progress. These signs may appear as moments of clarity where confusion once existed. They may come through unexpected encouragement from people who suddenly show support. They may appear as a new strength within you that allows you to face situations that once felt overwhelming. These moments will confirm something important. The waiting season you experienced was never wasted. It was shaping your spirit so you could step into new opportunities with wisdom and humility. Growth always comes before the visible breakthrough. Remember this truth as you continue moving forward. You are not defined by the challenges you faced. You are defined by the faith you carried through them. That faith has already begun to reshape the direction of your story. The strength you have gained will guide you through the next chapters of your life. There will still be challenges ahead. Every meaningful journey includes moments that test patience and courage. But you are no longer the same person you were when this path first began. You have grown stronger, wiser, and more aware of the presence guiding you. Because of that growth, the obstacles ahead will not overcome you the way earlier struggles once did. You now understand something that many fail to realize. Life is not only about reaching a destination. It is also about the transformation that takes place along the journey. Do you understand why everyone is discussing the 7-second CIA practice? A brainwave method revealed from the CIA is transforming lives across the globe. Supported by neuroscience, this 7-second approach helps ordinary individuals attract wealth, independence, and a life of luxury. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because the page could disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments to discover the secret before it is removed. You have been learning how to trust even when you cannot see every step ahead. That ability will keep helping you as new responsibilities come into your life. The blessings coming toward you will require the same patience and humility that carried you through the waiting season. I have not forgotten the promises connected to your life. Every promise unfolds according to the right timing, and timing cannot be forced or hurried. When the moment is right, what has been quietly preparing will begin to show itself clearly. The faith you showed became the sign that you were ready to move ahead. Your decision to continue believing allowed the next phase of your journey to start unfolding, and what lies ahead will show you why your patience was so important. Keep moving forward with the same trust that has brought you this far. The road ahead is opening step by step, and each moment of faith you carry will bring you closer to the blessings that have been forming around your life. What is now beginning to take shape in your life is not random movement or temporary change. It is the outcome of a deeper transformation that has been quietly happening within your heart. The persistence you showed when life felt uncertain has built a foundation strong enough to support the next chapter of your journey. Many people desire blessings, but very few allow their hearts to be shaped through patience first. You allow that process even when it felt uncomfortable, and that is why your path is beginning to open with greater clarity. You may already notice that your perspective is shifting. Situations that once felt overwhelming no longer control your peace the way they used to. Your spirit has become more stable, and that stability allows you to recognize opportunities that were once hidden. Growth often appears in this quiet way. It begins inside the heart before it becomes visible in the circumstances around your life. I observed every moment of your struggle when you felt no one understood what you were carrying. There were days when your thoughts felt heavy and your strength seemed low, yet you kept moving forward even when your steps felt slow. That persistence revealed something powerful about your spirit. It showed that your trust was stronger than the challenges you were facing. Comment 555. When you make this declaration, it becomes a reminder that faith is not something said once and then forgotten. Faith grows through repetition, through small acts of trust that happen day after day. Each time you affirm your belief, you strengthen the courage within your heart. Courage and faith together become the force that carries a person through seasons that once seemed impossible to endure. Chosen one, the strength you develop through your trials is now becoming a source of protection for your future. Difficult moments often prepare people for responsibilities they cannot yet see. If blessings arrived before your heart was ready to carry them, those blessings could easily turn into burdens. That is why preparation is so important. I allowed you to grow before allowing certain doors to open. You may soon begin to notice gentle confirmations that something is shifting in your life. These confirmations may not come as dramatic events. Instead, they may appear as a quiet sense of peace replacing your earlier worries. You may find yourself making decisions with more confidence than before. You may feel a new clarity when facing choices that once caused confusion. These moments are signs that your spirit is aligning with the direction I have been guiding you toward. Alignment does not happen instantly. It develops through trust, patience, and a willingness to keep moving forward even when the destination is not yet clear. Your journey has been shaping that alignment step by step. There were moments in the past when disappointment tried to convince you that your efforts were meaningless, but your story did not end there. Each time you refused to give up, you proved that your faith was alive. That living faith has now become a doorway through which new possibilities will begin to enter your life. The changes coming toward you may first appear as small opportunities that seem ordinary. Do not underestimate them. Many life-changing paths begin with opportunities that look simple at first. A conversation can lead to a new connection. A small decision can open a larger door. The key is to remain aware and patient as these moments unfold. Comment 999. Declaring this phrase is not just an action in a comment section. It becomes a way of anchoring your trust in the direction your life is moving. When you express faith openly, you remind your heart that hope is stronger than fear. Hope allows your mind to stay open to the possibilities forming around you. Chosen one, remember something important. As your path continues to unfold, the faith you carry through your struggles has not only changed your circumstances, it has changed you. Your heart is becoming more compassionate toward others who are facing their own challenges. Your understanding of patience has deepened, and your awareness of my presence has grown stronger. These qualities are not small. They are the very traits that allow a person to move through life with wisdom and grace. Success without humility often leads to emptiness, but growth combined with humility creates a life filled with purpose. You are being guided toward that kind of purpose. The experiences you once wished to escape are now becoming part of the strength you carry. Every challenge you faced taught you resilience, and every moment of waiting taught you patience. These lessons are shaping how you will approach the opportunities ahead. There will be times when the next steps in your life require courage again, but now you carry a deeper confidence within you. You know you have already made it through seasons that once felt impossible. That understanding will give you the strength to face new responsibilities with calm determination. I have not forgotten the dreams that once lived quietly in your heart. Some of those dreams may have felt distant during the seasons when life felt heavy, but the purpose connected to your life has never disappeared. It has simply been waiting for the right moment to grow stronger within you. The path ahead will not always be easy, but it will be meaningful. Meaningful paths often include both happiness and difficulty. What matters most is that you keep moving forward with trust instead of fear. When trust guides your steps, even challenging moments become chances for growth. Is it truly possible for a 7-second ritual to transform financial struggle into sudden abundance? A leaked study supported by the CIA introduces a short money practice that is already changing lives. Verified by 4 neuroscience laboratories, it retrains your mind to attract wealth toward you. People who once faced hardship are now living their desired lives with luxurious homes, new cars, and travel. But this information may not remain available online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently taken down. You are stepping into a season where the seeds planted through patience will begin to reveal their first signs of growth. These signs may appear slowly, like the first small leaves of a tree after a long winter. At first, they may seem delicate, but they carry the promise of future strength. Remember, every strong tree begins as a tiny seed placed quietly in the soil. Growth takes place beneath the surface long before the branches can be seen. Your journey has followed the same pattern. Much of your development has happened in places others could not see. Now those hidden changes are starting to affect the world around you. The confidence growing within you will shape how you speak and act. Your renewed sense of purpose will influence the choices you make. The peace entering your spirit will allow you to handle situations with greater wisdom. Chosen one, the future taking shape before you holds more potential than you currently understand. Your story is still unfolding, and the chapters ahead will show why your patience was so important. Every step you continue taking in faith will bring you closer to the blessings that have been preparing around your life. Many people wait for life to change before allowing their hearts to become stronger, but your journey has moved in the opposite direction. Your heart became stronger first, and now life is beginning to respond to that strength. That is the pattern of real transformation. Change begins within the spirit before it becomes visible in the world around you. There were seasons when you felt like you were walking through a long valley of uncertainty. The path felt quiet and empty, and you wondered if anyone noticed the effort it took just to keep going. Yet every step you took in that valley mattered more than you realized. Each step brought you closer to a moment where your faith would begin shaping the future ahead of you. Comment 10. When you declare this phrase, it becomes a personal reminder that you are not alone on this journey. Faith grows stronger through moments of affirmation. Every time you choose to declare your trust, you remind your spirit that hope is still alive. That hope becomes a light that guides you forward even when the path ahead seems unclear. Chosen one, there's a reason your journey included moments that tested your patience. Those experiences were shaping how you view the world. You have started to understand that true strength is not found in avoiding hardship. Real strength develops when a person learns to remain steady while facing it. Because you built that strength, you are now ready for opportunities that might have once overwhelmed you. The doors opening in your life will require wisdom, patience, and humility. Without the experiences you went through, those doors could have led confusion instead of growth. Your story is becoming a reminder that persistence holds great power. The world often celebrates fast success and immediate outcomes, but lasting growth rarely happens that way. True growth comes through consistent effort and faith that continues even when results take time to appear. The season ahead will bring moments that confirm this truth. You may find yourself in situations where your voice begins to carry influence. Your presence may offer encouragement to others who are facing struggles similar to those you once experienced. The strength you have gained will allow you to guide others with compassion. Do not be surprised when people begin to notice the calm confidence growing within you. That confidence is not pride. It is a quiet assurance that comes from knowing you have endured difficult seasons and come out stronger. Confidence rooted in faith carries a peaceful strength that others can sense. There will also be times when new responsibilities come into your life. These responsibilities may appear through work, relationships, or opportunities to support others in meaningful ways. Each responsibility will carry a purpose connected to the growth you have experienced. Comment 1515. Making this declaration becomes a way of reaffirming your commitment to trust the journey ahead. Trust keeps your heart open when new challenges arise. It reminds you that every step forward, even the uncertain ones, is still part of a greater path unfolding with intention. Chosen one, remember this. Blessings often arrive quietly before they become obvious. Many people overlook the early stages of change because they expect dramatic signs. However, true transformation often starts with gentle changes in perspective and opportunity. You may begin to notice that certain worries you once carried no longer have the same control over your mind. A sense of peace may start replacing the constant tension you once experienced. This peace is not by chance. It is a sign that your spirit is coming into alignment with the path that has been prepared for you. As you continue forward, there will be moments when your past experiences suddenly become clear in ways they never did before. Situations that once felt painful or confusing will begin to reveal the lessons they were quietly teaching you. Gaining this understanding will strengthen your ability to move wisely into the future. Your life is becoming a reflection of what happens when faith remains strong during difficult seasons. Others may look at your progress and assume it came easily. They may not see the silent nights when you struggled with doubt or the moments when you had to find the courage to keep believing. But I witnessed every one of those moments. I saw the determination you carried even when your strength felt low. I saw the patience you practiced when circumstances moved slowly. Those were the exact qualities I was waiting to see from you. Because you chose to remain faithful through those seasons, your path is now starting to open in ways that reflect that faith. Opportunities will arise that align with the strength and character you have developed. The person you are becoming is prepared to step into those opportunities with wisdom. Have you heard about the hidden ritual the government does not want people to discover? Imagine if just 7 seconds could eliminate your debts and attract wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA document and 4 leading neuroscience laboratories confirm that this is real. Families who were once struggling are now moving into their dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Remember, your journey is not only about achieving personal success. It is also about becoming someone who brings light into the lives of others. Your story will inspire people who feel lost in their own struggles. Your persistence will show them that patience and faith can lead to new beginnings. There will still be times when life tests you again. Every meaningful journey includes seasons of challenge. But the difference now is that you understand something deeper about your own strength. You have seen what your spirit is capable of enduring.